Hello and welcome to Ready to Mosh. This is episode 79 and it's the second in our series of interviews. Jem caught up with Robyn and Callum from Voidwalker. We first saw Voidwalker in Leicester winning their Metal to the Masses final, and we also caught their set earlier in the day at Bloodstock.
Okay, so we're here at Bloodstock with Voidwalker. How are you doing?
Very well, thank you.
Yeah, super energetic, super excited.
Cool. So we saw you win your Metal to the Masters final in Leicester, which seems ages ago now, back at the end of April.
Yes.
How was it to finally get on the stage?
It was like nothing else ever. It's our biggest crowd to date. Like everyone was, there was loads of energy with the pits going round and round, having all that space to move on stage. Oh, it was like the adrenaline really hits hard.
Yeah, definitely the best crowd we've had. And I guess it didn't sink in until we were already on stage that we were actually playing Bloodstock for me. Yeah. So I was sat this morning before we came out going, I'm playing Bloodstock today. That doesn't make any sense.
Yeah,
yeah, incredible.
Yeah, the crowd seemed really up for it, really responsive to all your requests. Yeah, awesome. How was the competition in the Metal to the Masters this year for you?
It was tough. Like, honestly, every round we weren't sure if we'd make it through because each band was just so good. We made a lot of friends over there with a lot of the other bands and all the rest. And when it came to the finals, like just all the nerves and everything, just like waiting for them to announce. And then they shouted our name and we were just like, holy, like, dude.
Yeah, there were definitely tears.
Yeah. Oh.
Not mine, but nearly mine.
Yeah. Okay, and you mentioned the last track was a single off an upcoming EP. Have you got a release date or any other details you can share with us?
Not yet, no. So the drums are recorded. We've got the guitars scheduled to be recorded during September. We're hoping to have it out, or at least something out by the end of the year, but don't hold us to that just yet. It'll be ready when it's ready, and we'll get it out as soon as we can. But we're hoping at the end of the year. Yeah.
Okay, cool. And have you got any more live dates coming up?
We do, yes.
So we've got Crowded Festival down in Leicester at the end of September. That's with Conjurer, Ohms, Blanket, like a load of good bands. That's super good. And then as for gigs-wise?
I think we've got one in November up in Moorthorpe, which will be an all-dayer as well. And then there's a few others that we've got lined in that we're not allowed to talk about just yet.
Okay.
We've been a little bit quiet on the gig front while we've been trying to get this EP sorted. But there'll be a lot more booked in the next few months or so, I think.
Yeah, okay. We'll keep an eye out for the dates then. And are you here for the rest of the weekend at Bloodstock?
We are, yes. The two of us are in artist camping. The other three are out in general somewhere. Somewhat regretting their choices, I think. But we got here yesterday. We'll be here for the rest of the weekend. Really looking forward to seeing some bands.
Yeah. Anyone in particular you're looking forward to?
We really wanted to, I know you and I in particular really wanted to see Fit for an Autopsy, and we caught like the last 2/3 or so of their set and they were brilliant.
Tomorrow, I really want to catch Tribal Ghosts because we're good friends with them. They're so good. Do not
Tribal
miss Tribal Ghosts. Yeah. There's also Knocked Loose I want to catch. Yeah. Obviously, Meshuggah, the headliner.
Meshuggah.
Yeah, 100%.
Especially for a band like us. We can't really miss Meshuggah, can we?
Yeah, a lot of the same ones that are on our list then.
Yes.
Cool. Okay, so if we just move on to the quick fire round then, if we get the questions ready. Right. So the first one then is, what's the worst job you have ever had?
Do you want to take that one or do you want me?
You can take that one.
I don't know what the worst job I've had is. I've not really had any bad jobs.
I mean, everybody's worked like bar staff and stuff. I think one of the worst points of working a job like that is when there was a lot of people that kind of... there was a guy and his daughter, like a young kid, went into the bathroom. The young kid threw up everywhere. He came out. He was so apologetic. And I was like, no, it's okay. We'll clean it up. It's fine. You go like back to your table. And then spending the next 20 minutes sorting that out was not fun.
Fair enough. Bar work's probably my worst one as well, although I worked at a music venue. So I don't think of it as a bad job. I think of it as, hey, I got to see loads of really cool bands.
Yeah, fair enough. Right. The next one is, what's your pre-gig ritual, if you have one?
Get myself super excited, jump around a lot, down a load of water, double check all my gear, and then go around telling every single band member that I'm super excited.
Mine's much less of a ritual and more of a warm-up. So, get everything set up long before we're due on stage, and then just sit and practiced doing like rudiments and stuff, just basic drum stuff, just to get my hands warm.
Yeah.
Quite a boring answer, really.
Okay, we'll just do one more then. Okay. So last one is, what's the favourite venue you have played in or watched a band in?
Bloodstock.
For me, it's Tech Fest.
Really?
Yeah, well, both watching and playing. Like, don't get me wrong, Bloodstock is really high up there, but Tech Fest was just one of those ones because I've seen so many good bands there.
Yeah, Tech Fest is amazing. I think the crowd we had today for our set is much better than what we had at Tech Fest, and that's why I think I preferred today.
Yeah, I guess playing would be Bloodstock, but then watching would be Tech Fest.
Yeah, I'd agree with that.
Yeah. Okay, cool. Well, thank you very much for your time today. It's been great to chat with you, and enjoy the rest of your weekend.
Thank you very much. Have a great weekend.